All right, all right. Hey, everybody. Happy Monday. For those of you who catch the replay, thank you for stopping by or watching the replay. I'm hashtag replay. And if you are new coming on, let me know where you're calling from. If you catch that replay, happy Monday to everyone. I am Karen Oliver. You're welcome to my channel, the official Coach Karen, on most platforms, and Karen Oliver. For those of you who do not know me, I am a master life purpose coach and a health and nutrition coach, as well as an entrepreneur. And also I am an intercessor. So I'm pretty sure you all, for those of you, who do know me, who have read my bio, you've heard me on my podcast and on social media platforms. Thank you for subscribing, for tuning in. For those of you who don't know me, that was just a little brief summary about me, but you can find out more about me by going to my pages and reading the bios, or just scheduling a consultation. Anyway, we are tuned into Monday Motivations. I hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And I wanted to come here and just share on some things that I was writing down last night, and I was thinking about it. And I actually shared this with someone, and it kind of touched home with me because I was like, wow. I said, that really hit home for me, because it was just, the word was so profound. And, it definitely was in my heart. And so, um, as I was writing last night, and as I was, like I said, I was talking to someone, and I was sharing with someone, and I was saying, God's perfect plan is in the heat of pressure. And I was like, I wrote it down, you all, and I kept just meditating on it. And I was like, wow. I said, that is powerful. Not only that is powerful, it's true in itself. And I was like, God's perfect plan is in the heat of pressure. And when you think about it, and when you think about the things that you have been through, or you may even probably know of someone that's close to you, or someone that is, close to another significant other, or another friend of yours. If you think about just personally the things that you've been through, and the things that you've had to endure, but when you came out of it, it was for the good, and the reward was at the end. And not only did you receive a reward, but you realized that you were strengthened from your inner self. Um you were motivated. You found out different things about yourself. You recognize the different growth spurts after coming out of whatever pain you've been in, or whatever uh trial that you came out of, or whether you were waiting on something, or just different things, whether that was um if you needed special healing, or if you just needed delivering from something, um, or just say that let's just say you just went through something, because all of us have been through not just one thing, but we've been through several things. But then you have to sit there and bask in that, and you have to realize, wait a minute, every test that I went through, I passed it, but the test was always different. Excuse me. We know that when we take a natural test, like when you're in school, we know that no test is the same. Like, we take different subjects, whether we're in college, or going back to school in high school, or like I said, whether you're just an adult, or you're going back to college to finish up the degree. but no test is the same, right? No questions are the same. But when you go through that test and when you pass that test, you realize that you find out something different about yourself. It was something new about yourself. It was something different that made you grow stronger. So that's why when I got to thinking, I said, God's perfect plan is in the heat of pressure. And that is something that we have to, if you just sit there and you think about it, if you just sit there and think deep and you think about, wow, this really, made me a better woman, or this made me a better man, or this actually changed some habits of mine that I didn't realize that I had. And so we have to know that God is refining us in the fire. We have to know that God is refining us, and we have to know that God is our defense. So when we're going through these things, like He's right there going through it with us. And so know that today that God's perfect plan is in the heat of your test, is in the heat of pressure, is in the heat of things, but when you come out, it's gonna be worth it. And although, like I said before, we know it don't always feel good. No, there are some things that are just tough, but we know that He won't put more on us than we can bear. So just know that today, that's your motivation. Just know that His perfect plan is in that test, and when you pass that test, it's going to be well worth it. And like I said, when you take different tests, you always learn something different and something new about yourself and new about your journey. So just keep that in mind and stay motivated. And I hope this encourage you all as much as it encouraged me when I was actually just, meditating and thinking about it last night. But I hope you all are starting out to a great week. And again, if there's any questions or anything that you would like to know about what I do and how I help my clients, feel free to send me a message. Um, and you all, I will see you on the next video. Thank you all for tuning in, and thank you, replay viewers, for tuning in as well. So, talk to you soon. Have a great day.